Oh, hey folks, how you doing? On the final leg of my walk this morning, and I've got about, I would say, around maybe 3 miles in so far, and I'll probably wind up getting around 3.5 miles in because I have to stop in around 15 minutes. Good morning to all of you. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's cloudy, which is good because it keeps it cool. And I really don't have anything to do today, so I don't have to worry about the in fact, if it stays cloudy, it will probably help my cause because I will just exploit that and walk more. Well, what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk to my subs today. I'm going to be staying on this channel with one strike just simply because it's too difficult to make that evacuation and go and get everybody to follow and all of that. So I will go to my other channel and I'll make that mention to come back here because what I had done is you're not supposed to, you can't load any more videos when you get a strike. So what they do is they stop you from making any more videos. So you can't upload any more videos, but you can still edit the videos that are up there. So I had a video that was up there, my last one that was up there, of course, and not the one that got banned. That one got taken off, of course. But there was the next one down, and what I did with that one. Hang on, folks, I've got traffic. Oh, sorry about that, folks. The place that I'm at here, I'm just checking to see if the camera is working. This place is so, and I don't know where that person is going. They're going to make a U-turn because there's no way out of there. So I just walked that over there. I know that there is no, yeah, of course they're making a U-turn. The reason I had to stop there is because once there's an amount of traffic here, this is such a high-end place that I'm at right here that they could do anything from curse you out or give you a sneer to call the police. That's what you have here, and that's part of the problem in the United States and elsewhere, and it's being caused by these subdivisions because it kind of breeds a certain type of mental hubris. It's not really so much maybe it is a hubris, but it's just more or less it's a kind of feeling like things don't apply to them and they're the ones in charge making all the decisions politically, which is probably true, frankly. That's kind of the way I feel about it. Now, what will I say this morning? Well, I want to talk about a channel I haven't seen in honestly 3 years. It's been a long time since I've seen this channel. Maybe it was 2.5 to 3 years. And it was Paul Begley, whatever it is. And that is a real good channel to understand what people are about now. And that probably goes across the spectrum, not only Americans, because I'm sure he's got a lot of people subscribed. And I'm smart enough to know, and you should be too, what that channel is. And there was a guy named Francois Pearson, and he was talking about issues, and he was a Christian right-wing YouTuber, and he had 700, 250 subscribers. I remember when he was small, and I happened to bump into that channel again, and lo and behold, he had 4,500 people or 5,000 or something. He was doing his own live show, so God bless him. But the thing is, he moved away, generally speaking, from talking about things that mattered to just kind of riding the Christian, happy you're here, born again Christian bandwagon. Welcome on board. And that's how he's kind of pursued this now. And that's where he's at. And it's just basically a dangerous mixture of people who are pretty dumb and people who are really not completely dumb, but believe that they can make real smart decisions because they believe in God. and you know, it's troublesome for me because I understand. I'm sure a lot of you understand what I'm talking about. So, and that's only a little tiny station. And that Paul Begley, he's got it down to a science, literal science. I took a look at that channel, and what I did was something that you people probably wouldn't do, and that is I scrolled back like 6-7 months on his show, or maybe a year, maybe more than that, maybe a year and a half. And I really scrolled it. And a pattern began to form very quickly that I noticed, and that is he's all for himself, frankly, honestly. Now, he may do charity work and this and that. I have nothing to say about that. But when you look at his videos going back 2 years, like just going back and looking at them, he is very successful because he has multi-million, I think, people. I don't know. I don't know how many subscribers he has. Maybe it's only like 800,000 or 600,000, but he's got a big channel. A lot of people know him. And when I look at it, it's just the typical. It's beyond typical. Just playing the God card, big time. And I don't know whether he claims to be a minister. He probably is. Who knows? And he's a heavyset guy with fake choppers. But nonetheless, he comes across as a dignified older gent and rotund. And I listened to him before, and I actually listened to the one video that I could find dealing with this thing right here. You know, the thing where they go, ow, ooh, that didn't even hurt, that thing. And he touched on it for during the 2020 time period there. He touched on it for a very small period of time, just a very small amount. And he said he wanted to talk about it, but he couldn't. And he's smart enough to know that he can't, because he's got big numbers of subscribers, and you don't want to go by. It's not like me, where I take you over to Paul's channel. So I understand that. At the same time, all he's doing is just distracting with nonsense. Just distracting with a bunch of nonsense. And when I scrolled through his videos, so he couldn't come out and say anything. He couldn't come out and give us a warning or anything like that. He just came out and laid his piece down and said something or another which was immaterial. And then I kind of scrolled down his videos for, I don't know, a couple of years maybe. And it's just the same pattern, folks. It's probably something you wouldn't notice. And that is, in scrolling, enough, you'll see the pattern. And it was, something or another, current event, space aliens, current event, border issue, political people on the left that are bad, space aliens. I ain't kidding. And those space aliens came up about every flick and a half. There was another story about the space aliens with the space alien head. And it tells you everything you need to know. And that is, folks, they are dumbing us down. They are letting these egghead stations like his stay up and just make you feel like you're real smart and you're at the top of your game. And the people really aren't all that smart. And they're just following, and they don't want to say what needs to be said or sacrifice. So even though, I'm a little nothing, I will tell you this. I know that I have done everything that I can possibly do to stop this scam. And if they continue on with this scam, we're never going to get out, and it's just going to be par for the course. It's going to be exactly what you're going to have to do for the rest of your life and your children's lives. And that's what's going to be standard fare. And it's really scary to me because I'm one of the few people, I guess, that really sees what this is and where it's going. Boy, I'll tell you something, the mosquitoes here in this place, they haven't forgotten how to bite the shit out of you. I will say that. This place is, I mean, this Boca Raton has, in these like swampy sections, they have pretty good mosquitoes here. I will tell you that. I'm glad to be done here. I've got about 2 more minutes of my walk and then I'm done. Anyways, folks, I don't want to take any more of your time, but that Paul Begley station, it's just a typical brain dead station for brain dead people who are going to be convinced that they are just at the top of everything. And the mosquitoes are getting really bad here now. And I'm going to need my hand holding this recorder here to start flicking them away. It wasn't bad like an hour ago, or an hour and a half ago. I've been walking for an hour and 30 minutes at least. But I'm glad I did because I got my body in shape and my co-worker's having such a hard time. God almighty, he's having such a hard time. His health is getting worse and worse and his belly's getting bigger and bigger. And the doctor told him to lose some weight. And I feel bad for him because I think he's going to have a really hard time with it. And I gotta tell you something, folks. It ain't easy walking. I'm telling you right now. It ain't easy. It is one of the hardest things you can do. You have to be really disciplined to do this. It just takes up gobs and gobs of time. I started this morning at about 5:15, and it's now coming up on 8 o'clock in the morning. And give you a pretty good idea of what you have to go through and everything, when you're trying to get your body back in shape. Once I broke my arm, my shoulder, I'm still not back to those days back in March. In March, my weight was 213 pounds. It might have been 214. I doubt it was even that much. And I'm still well over 220 pounds. Last week, I stepped on the scale. It said 226. I didn't think I could be even more depressed than I was. So I'll probably weigh myself tomorrow on Monday. And we'll see. We'll see what my weight is. My guess is going to be 224. That's going to be my guess. I think it's going to come down 2 pounds. Although I screwed up yesterday and I was nibbling and snacking and everything. But my plan is to walk a lot today. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I intend to do. If it stays overcast, I will definitely walk quite a bit. Anyways, folks, take care, and I hope you're okay. And take this channel here for what it's worth, okay? It's good to be back with you, and hopefully you'll be seeing a lot less of me, and I'll be losing weight, okay? So you'll see a lot less of me. Take care. Bye.